I'm Ron Vender reporting to you live from the EADV in Berlin 2023. We're going to have some great reporters this time, and it's not just going to be me. Our first video that is presented by Dr. Mark Kirchhof from Ottawa is going to look at the summary of an IPC symposium that took place on day one of the EADV 2023, and looking at the pathogenesis of psoriasis, as well as different concepts of pustular psoriasis, and also looking at disease relapse. So Mark is going to cover that in this first video.
Hello, my name is Mark Kirchhof. I am a practicing dermatologist from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and I'm coming to you from the EADV 2023 in Berlin. This morning I had the fortune of attending the International Psoriasis Council meeting, and there were several interesting talks on the pathogenesis that I wanted to share with you. The first one was given by Dr. Johan Gudjonsson from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and he talked about the different roles of interferon, IL-36, IL-17 and 23 in the pathogenesis of the disease. We know that the IL-17, 23 pathway is the main driver of the disease. However, IL-36 appears to precipitate or exacerbate severe psoriasis in particular. Of course, we know this is related to pustular psoriasis. There was another talk given by Dr. Professor Hervé Bacheles talking about generalized pustular psoriasis, in which, again, he talked about IL-36 being the main driver of the disease, and particularly spesolimab as a new treatment for this disease, not only for the flares, but also for the prevention of flares. He also mentioned interferon, however, as another cytokine that may be of interest, because some patients who do have pustular psoriasis appear to have an interferon-driven disease or an interferon-dominant disease. He also talked about CARD14 as an interesting protein that may be involved in the pathogenesis of not only pustular psoriasis, but also psoriasis vulgaris and palmoplantar pustulosis. After this, there was a talk on disease relapse given by Dr. Irene Gallet-Serrazal from France. And I found this particularly interesting because she talked about the microbiome, something I've never really thought about in terms of psoriasis, and how the microbiome may play a role in relapse. So overall, some great ideas, great new insights into the pathogenesis of psoriasis. Thank you.
Well, we just had Dr. Mark Kirchhof looking at pathophysiology of psoriasis in depth from the IPC symposium at day one. That was a very well-attended symposium with over 400 people looking at discussing the pathogenesis of psoriasis, in addition looking at pustular psoriasis, talking about anti-IL-36 and possibly interferon as an approach or as a consideration of a cause of certain parts of patients that may suffer from generalized pustular psoriasis as well.